Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, subscribe, and enable notifications so you never miss powerful stories like this one. In the shadows of power, behind redacted files and shredded documents, a quiet war is being waged. It's a war against those who dare to speak truth to power. This is the story of South Africa's whistleblowers, the unsung heroes fighting a lonely battle against a tide of corruption. Their fight is our fight, and the cost of their courage is a debt we all owe. In South Africa, a whistleblower isn't just an informant. They are the nation's conscience. From the bustling streets of our cities to the quiet corridors of municipal offices, they are the ordinary citizens who witness the extraordinary. They see the rot of corruption firsthand in state-owned enterprises crippled by graft, in procurement deals that siphon public funds meant for the people, and in the intricate webs of state capture that have shaken our democracy to its core. These individuals, driven by principle, choose to step forward. They compile the evidence, they speak to journalists, and they testify before commissions, often armed with nothing more than the truth. They are the first line of defense against the decay that threatens to hollow out our institutions from the inside. But why does speaking the truth make them a target? Because in South Africa, corruption is not just a crime. It is a system. It's a network of powerful individuals in government, business, and even law enforcement, all connected by shared illicit interests. When a whistleblower exposes a fraudulent tender or a kickback scheme, they don't just threaten one person's career. They threaten to dismantle an entire ecosystem of patronage and power. The stakes are immense. We're talking about billions of rands, political dynasties, and criminal empires built on public money. To these networks, a whistleblower is not a hero. They are an existential threat. And threats in their world must be neutralized. Intimidation begins with subtle warnings, a strange car parked outside the house, anonymous calls in the middle of the night. It escalates to direct threats against their families, their careers, and ultimately, their lives. They become marked individuals in a system that would rather silence the messenger than heed the message. In recent years, this war has taken a devastatingly dark turn. The threats are no longer just threats. They are being carried out. Across the country, a chilling pattern has emerged. Whistleblowers are being permanently silenced. One by one, those who dare to expose corruption at the highest levels are being hunted down. Their names become headlines, their stories a grim warning to others who might consider speaking out. Each death is a calculated act of terror, designed to send a clear message. Stay silent, or you will be next. These are not random acts of violence. They are targeted assassinations, a brutal and final method of erasing the truth. An empty chair at the family dinner table, a candle lit in remembrance. These have become the tragic symbols of the ultimate price paid for integrity. The danger is no longer a possibility. For South African whistleblowers, it is a terrifying and growing reality. The history of post-apartheid South Africa is now tragically punctuated by the stories of those who paid the price for their bravery. While we must respect their privacy and safety, the cases themselves are etched into our national memory. Think of the massive state capture inquiry, where brave individuals stepped forward to detail how our state-owned enterprises were systematically looted. Their testimony unraveled complex schemes involving international corporations and high-ranking officials. We've seen it in municipal procurement scandals, where officials exposing tender fraud have been forced into hiding or have met violent ends. These are not abstract news reports. They are documented cases of immense courage in the face of overwhelming odds. From digital leaks that exposed widespread corruption in the security cluster to courtroom battles that laid bare the mechanics of graft, each case reveals a system fighting to protect itself. The evidence they provide is the foundation upon which any hope for accountability is built, yet they are the ones left most exposed. Beyond the headlines and the physical danger lies a silent, crushing burden. The psychological and financial cost of being a whistleblower is immense and often invisible. The moment they step forward, their world is turned upside down. Most lose their jobs, blacklisted from their industries, their careers destroyed overnight. The steady income that supported their families vanishes, replaced by crippling legal fees as they fight lengthy court battles, often alone. The social fabric of their lives unravels. Friends and colleagues, fearing for their own safety or careers, distance themselves. The whistleblower is left isolated, living in a constant state of hypervigilance, looking over their shoulder, trusting no one. The stress is relentless, leading to severe anxiety, depression, and paranoia. Their homes no longer feel safe. Their bank accounts run dry. They are punished for their integrity, forced into a life of fear and financial ruin, all for doing what was right. So why must we protect them? Because protecting whistleblowers is protecting South Africa itself. They are the guardians of our democracy, the champions of transparency and accountability. Without them, corruption would flourish unchecked in the darkness, eroding public trust and stealing the future of our nation. Every hospital that isn't built, every school without resources, every community without clean water is a consequence of the corruption they fight. Whistleblowers hold up a mirror to society, forcing us to confront the uncomfortable truths we might prefer to ignore. They are the lifeblood of a healthy, functioning democracy. To abandon them is to abandon our own commitment to justice and a better future. Their fight for accountability is a fight for every single South African. Thank you for watching. If you believe whistleblowers deserve protection, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this documentary. Your support helps keep these stories alive.